Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, February 5th, 2017. Local time is 1 1:12. Alright, today I'm gonna show you guys the perfect, what I think is the perfect helmet cam mount that I've ever discovered. Okay, first, what you're gonna need is, well, I'm not gonna tell you what you need, but this is what I found. You need to get a Sony selfie stick, alright, and you need to get this end out. Forget about the stick. And then we all have a lot of these, plenty of these mounts, right? And so I've already done this, so it's kind of like too late to do it. But what you do is you take this rubber thing out of here, and you're gonna harvest this screw. And then I have an HJC helmet. I don't know what the model is. I bought this last summer. So I don't know, I don't know what model it is, but I think it will work on some other models too. Alright, so here's what I found that's really, really perfect for this. As I said, you can harvest, go ahead and harvest this screw right here. And on your visor, notice that there's an ear right here for the mount that goes to your helmet right here. And basically that sits in there, right? And since it's hollow, how does that go? There, it goes like that. Alright, so I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. So see this little hole right here? I don't know, it's hard to see in the camera, but there's actually a hole right here, or not a hole, but like a well right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this little screw and you're gonna get your drill bit and you're gonna go the smallest drill first. Okay, take you the smallest drill and you're gonna bore a hole right there, dead center in the middle. You gotta make it dead center, and then you work your way up until you undersize this bolt. And if you wanted to, you can use a tap to make it really nice. You don't need to. I didn't. It makes it easier. If I did it again, I would use a tap, and I would bore and I would tap a thread right in the middle of here, and the end result is this right here. And that's going to protrude on the outside. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is, of course, you're going to install this visor back into your helmet. There we go. That's it. Oop. There, it's all locked. Well, it's not locking. There. All right, so you're halfway done. Okay, where is it? Oh, here we go. Now, what the problem that I came to is, if I put this on right away, there are two problems that you're going to run into. You don't know if you really tighten it, either you're too down, just like right now, that's just pointing all the way down. And if you loosen it, because this right here doesn't have, you can adjust this way, the vertical one, right? And I'll explain that problem a little bit later, but this is what you worry about right here, because you don't know if it's too high or too low. What I found is that if you put flat washers in here and a rubber washer, I think if I could have just a couple of these rubber washers, I won't need this flat washers, but you guys get the idea. Okay. Now, the second problem that I had was here. In fact, I can demonstrate this perfectly to you guys. This is just the opposite right here. See this right here? It's vertical, right? But look at this platform. Or no. See, this goes onto your helmet right here. Okay, but I already did the other side, so actually that comes up pretty good. But let's just for this conversation right now, see how the flat side, the helmet side, is vertical, and yet this is off by about 2 degrees. You can't go anymore because this hits this. Okay, so what I did is I took a file right here and I filed that. I filed this end right here and that end to make it not hit each other so much. So now you take your camera and voila, look at that. Now you just gotta adjust your vertical or your horizontal now. Make sure you're pointing where you're looking at. And I've noticed that you wanna tend to make it look down a little bit than up. Because for one thing, if you put it down a little bit, it will not, the road will not kind of glare at it, or the sun will not glare at it, and you don't have to fight between the black background and like when you face the camera to the sun, everything just turns black. But if you point it down to more to the ground and up, then you get a perfect video. And okay, so this right here is my external That's my external microphone jack. And my microphone jack is somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. There's my microphone jack right there. I noticed that if I put it way down here, it's too close to my mouth, and you can hear all the hard breathing and all that stuff. So basically, that's pretty good right there. And of course, you'll have to adjust it according to your features. Yeah, that's how it looks. And of course, you can't. One of the drawback is that if you open your face mask like this and you ride around, obviously your camera is going to point up to the sky, right? So you have to close your face mask, and that's the way it goes. See, this is kind of leaning that way a little bit. There. That should do it, right? Now, it's always good to set this up, streaming it to your tablet. I'll show you. Hold on a minute. There it is. So the proper way to adjust your angle is to get your tablet and then find an object to focus on. See, I'm using the there, that should be balanced right there, right? Now, one more thing is that, is it pointing down or pointing up? It's all for all your preference. And that's pretty much it. All right, we'll go try it and see what happens. Peace.